Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen, a.k.a. coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Saturday, December the 17th, 2022. Got Shen Show fans, shout outs going out to Martin Kelly, a.k.a. Smiley, Diana Gray, and sweet sunny day girl, a.k.a. Rachel. Plus my Pokey pals, Arieann Cook, and Julie Regot, and Amanda S. Little. Those are your Sing Show shout outs for today. We got somebody on here. Hello, goodbye. That was short lived. They were only with me for a moment, with me for a day, with me gonna say hello and hey, hey, gonna be that way. Hello, gonna be that way. Trying to get my chair on with my fling thing, but it ain't trying to happen good. It's doing its own thing, gotta be that way. I said it's gotta be that way. Don't you know why? I don't know why it's gotta be that way. I don't know why it's gotta be that way. But all it wants to do is turn you today. I don't know what's gonna do, but whatever it does, it will do it for you. It'll be that way. Alrighty then. There we go. Got that chair back down. I'm freezing, my friends. I'm freezing. I'm freezing cold, cold. I am. All right. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and swing. We're gonna go ahead and jump right on into our weather forecast for the day. Today's weather forecast is going to be brought to you by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. Yeah, Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non-denominational Christian church which is located at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. Come on by at 11 a.m. on Saturdays for our 11 a.m. Sunday for our Sunday services at 11:30 a.m. 11 a.m. not 11:30, 11 a.m. on Sundays, and then an hour of power prayer on Thursdays from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. That's where the 30 kept coming in from. And then on Wednesdays we got Bible study. You can Zoom it from the link below whenever Wednesdays roll around, and or you can come on in, 2054 Campus Drive, Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. All right, today's the forecast. It was mostly cloudy today. We had 32 degrees, and right now it's 30 out there, but it's going to get colder. Always does. Always does. Handbag ad. Would you like a handbag? Oh, would you? Would you like to have handbag? All right, folks. This thing just ain't working right. Okay, there we go. Now, here we go. It's going to get cold. Cold, and then more cold. Snow showers this evening, becoming clear later on tonight. Low temperatures of 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of snow 40%. It'll blow away, but still. Yeah. Sunday, December the 18th. High sky, high temperatures. Sunny skies with high temperatures of 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies early will become overcast later on during the night. Low temperatures of 23 degrees Fahrenheit with winds light and variable east to southeast at 4 miles per hour. And then for Monday, December the 19th, cloudy skies with high temperatures of 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tuesday, December the 20th, we're going to be looking at cloudy skies early and then partly cloudy in the afternoon. High temperatures of 39 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mainly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures of 22 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then, let's see here. Let's pop that on. Now we're talking. Okay. Then let's see for Wednesday, December the 21st. Cloudy skies with high temperatures of 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Cloudy with snow showers overnight. After midnight, that is. Low temperatures of 23 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be east to northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of snow 60%. Snow accumulation less than 1 inch. But then Thursday, December 22nd, snow during the morning will transition into snow showers during the afternoon. Morning highs of 28 degrees Fahrenheit with temperatures falling to near 10 degrees. Winds are only going to be west to northwest at about 20 to 30 miles per hour. Chances of snow 80%. Snow accumulation 1 to 3 inches. Higher wind gusts are possible. Hopefully it'll just keep blowing that snow right on away. Mostly cloudy and windy with snow showers mainly during the evening. Low temperatures of 2 degrees Fahrenheit. -2 degrees Fahrenheit for Thursday night. Winds are going to be west to northwest at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Chances of snow 40%. Chance of snow accumulation less than an inch. So that is weather forecast for the snow coming in. Not good for me. Don't like snow. Besides that, I ain't got my snow blade on. I'm going to get a snow blade for my power chair. I'm going to get a snow blade for my power chair. I'm going to get one. I'm going to design it myself. If they don't come up with that, I'll design my own. Yeah, don't you know? Don't like the way my hair turned out today. It kind of makes my face look rather skinny, but it's okay. Makes me look skinny. I don't know why I'm echoing. I guess I need to turn that down a little bit. Boom. All right, let's see. Gonna sing a song. Christmas time comes but once a year. I don't know why it doesn't stay all full of cheer. You should act that way every day, Christmas time or not. You act the way they do at Christmas time. People saying hello and how do you do? People are really saying, hey, I love you. It's beautiful, beautiful Christmas. Christmas time is here. Happiness is wonderful this time of year. But I think to myself, oh, why can't it be this way all year long? Yes, I think to myself, there's a different song. Christmas, Christmas, the snow is swishing down the hills. Swishy, swishy, swish, swish. How about snow, 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 snow? Let's see. With the red vest robin, gum bob, 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 and along. I see skies of blue. Song lyrics, what a wonderful world. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blooming for me and for you. And I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark secret night. And I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the skies, are also the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. And I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They're going to learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. What a wonderful world this could be. Song lyrics, what a wonderful world this could be. Song lyrics, what a wonderful world this could be. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about the science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Down, 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 down. Don't you know? Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. And don't know what escape rulers for. But I do know one and one is two. And I know that if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Na da 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 da. Now I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. For maybe by being an A student, baby, I could win your love for me. I don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about the science book. Don't know much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, oh, what a wonderful world this would be. Da 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 da. History. Mm, biology. Well, da science book. And French I do, but I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Oh, what a wonderful world this would be. Heaven help us. Heaven knows. We gotta watch out for that long dark train. Song lyrics, long dark train. Song lyrics, long black train. There's a long black train coming down the line, feeding off the souls of the lost and crying. Rails lives in me, only evil remains. Watch out, brother, for that long black train. Look to the heavens, you can look to the skies, you can find redemption staring back into your eyes. There's a persecution, and there's peace on. There's protection, and there's piece the same. Burning your ticket for that long black train. 'Cause there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name. And don't go riding on that long black train. Well, there's an engineer on that long black train, making you wonder if your ride is worth the pain. He's just waiting on your heart to say, let me ride on that long black train. But you know there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name. And don't go riding on that long dark train. Oh, well, I can hear that whistle blowing from a mile away. It sounds so good, but I must stay away. That train's a beauty, making everybody stare. But its only destination is the middle of nowhere. But there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name. And don't go riding on that long black train. I said, cling to the Father and His holy name. And don't go riding on that long black train. Yes, watch out, brothers, for that long black train. The devil is a driving that long black train. Pop. I saw the Father standing in a garden. I said, look, Father, preaching to me. I said, I saw the Father standing in the garden. And I said, walk a little bit with me. I said, I saw the Father standing in the garden, walking along with me. Hey, by the way, my friends, my prayer fans, my prayer warriors, you and those out there that are out there watching the show, please hold up my mom in prayer. She's not feeling too good. She's my dad's yeah, sole care provider, and she's got flu-like symptoms, and she's working really hard to keep from falling out or anything. But when you get beat down and you're doing some grunt work, heavy work, and then you find yourself getting sick, it's just not easy. So please keep her in your prayers. Hold her up, and again, hold my dad up for his quick recovery. But yeah, definitely do so. All right. Alrighty then. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do. All right. Hey, it looks like it's story time for the kids. So hey kids, it's TV Grandpa. And what does TV Grandpa do? TV Grandpa reads you stories to put you to sleep. And of course that's why you don't like me. Because you got all these stories old TV Grandpa been telling you all whatnot, and you get tired of hearing them because TV Grandpa gonna make you go sleep, and you don't want to go to sleep because if you go to sleep, then you don't know what you're gonna do. Your mama's gonna say, "Look at that there, baby, gonna go sleep right there. Lay your little head on the pillow. Come on, little babies, come on, little babies, come on." So there you go. Bada, bada, beat up, beep, bop, bop, beepity, dop, bop, boo, ba-doo, bop, ba-da, ba. Ba-da-da, bop, bop, ba-dee, dee, dee, dee-doo, dop, bop, bop, ba-da, ba-doo, da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Up, ba-ba-doo, beep-a-doo, ba, ba, beep, ba-doo, ba-doo, doo, ba-ba-doo, da, da. Yahoo, Yahoo, ba 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 ba, Yahoo, Yahoo. There it is. That's what we're going to do. We're going to read Paul Bunyan and Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan is an American folklore. So here we go. Paul Bunyan is the hero of lumber camps who are whoppers and okay, here we go. The best authorities never intended to be impressed with you. It's super doing you by hey, sure, you hear me? Me, sure, hey, anyway, you are, yeah. I was you, I was sure, what you mean, you are. I said, you are. In these conversations, the lumberjacks often took the. All right, here we go. Paul Bunyan come to Westwood, California in 1913 at the suggestion of some of the most prominent loggers and lumbermen in the country when the Red River Lumber Company announced their plans for opening up their forests of sugar pine and California white pine. Friendly advisors shook their heads and said, better send for Paul Bunyan. Well, apparently, here was the job for a Superman. Quality and quantity production on a big scale and great engineering difficulties to be overcome. Why not Paul Bunyan? Uh-uh. Why not Paul Bunyan? This is what a white pine job, and here is the high Sierras, and the winter snows lie deep, just like the country where Paul grew up. Now here are trees that dwarf the large cork pines of the lake states, and many new stunts were planned for logging, milling, and manufacturing a product of super quality, just the job of for Paul Bunyan. The Red River people had been cutting white pine in Minnesota for 2 generations. The crew that came west with them were old heads, and everyone knew Paul Bunyan, or old. Paul had followed the white pine from the Atlantic seaboard west to the jumping off place in Minnesota. Why not go the rest of the way? Paul Bunyan's picture has never been published until he joined the Red River in the likeness, first issued in 1914. It is now the Red River trademark, and it stands well. These are not Paul Bunyan stories. I wanted to read Paul Bunyan stories. That's just not fair. Babe the Blue Ox, Paul Bunyan and Babe the Blue Ox. But it's not working. How about this one? All right, kiddos, we're just going to tell you the story of the night before Christmas, okay? 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down our brains for a long winter's nap. When all along when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, threw open the shutters and threw open the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his course they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch and to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Now as dry leaves that before the wild, wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle mounted to the sky, and so up to the housetop, and of course they flew, with their sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing of paws of each little hoof, and as I drew in my head and was turning around down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He was a broad faced and little round. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf, and well, I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled the stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, up the chimney, oh, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and to his team gave a whistle, and away they did fly like a down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. The end. A visit from Kris Kringle. Well, not Kris Kringle. St. Nicholas. A visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clark Moore. All right, hey, there you go. That was children's story time for the kiddos. Now we're going to go ahead and do the daily bread portion of the program. The daily bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible, which is to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be Amos 7 through 9 and Revelation 8. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. All right, let's see. Today's devotion in the daily reading in the daily bread portion of the program is just enough. And of course, that's all you need is just enough. God provides, and He provides just enough. And any more makes you a glutton. So today we're going to be reading Proverbs 30:7 through 9. And so here we go. 2 things I ask of you, Lord. Do not refuse me before I die. Keep falsehood and lies far from me. Give me neither poverty nor rich. Give me only my daily bread. Otherwise, I may have too much and disown you, and say, who is this Lord? Or I may become poor and steal, and so dishonor the name of my God. So give me just enough. That's what all I need. It's just enough. Amen. Amen. Too much, and you might forget how you got it. Too little, and you might rob to get more, which is both not good. Don't forget God for who He is. All righty, my friends. Hey, that looks like the Shin Show in a nutshell, or the nut on the Shin Show. Anyway, I'm gonna say, oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's a time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shin Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shin Show. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, we'll be here. And I hope that you are too. God bless you. Bye bye.